This thing on. Hello, parents and kids between the ages of being born and 20. And any space aliens who happen to be hacking into this signal right now. I want to talk about something that concerns a lot of people. Device addiction. Your mobile device, your iPad, the thing you hold in your hand every second of the day, and flip out if your parents say you can't have it for even 2 seconds. Now let me explain, childrens. When you're born and come out of your mommy, it's not with the device in your hand. That's because you're not meant to be using a device as much as you probably are. If you're walking down the street, walking in a shopping mall, most people don't walk down the street, they walk in shopping plazas. If you're walking looking at your device as you walk, as you're going through the store, well, that's a good signal that you're using your device too much. Now, you say, so what? It's only my device. There's no side effects or negative things. It's not bad. You could use it all you want. It doesn't matter. It's good. But here's the problem. See, if you do too much of something, then your body has a way of reacting to make you stop. If you put your hand on a stove and it's too hot, your hand knows to come off. You have nerves and sensors to your brain to say, if you put your hand in some warm water, it's okay, you can keep it in. If it's hot, maybe you can put it in for a second and take it out. But if it's scalding hot, really too hot, boom, right away, take it out. Your body has nerves and sensors and things that it tells you if you're doing something too much or if it's bad for you. For example, if you like ice cream, you know you just can't eat as much ice cream as you want because you get too full and then you get fat. You could eat pizza all you want. It tastes good, right? But if you eat too much pizza, you know you get a stomach ache. That's your belly's way of saying you ate too much pizza and now my belly hurts. Also, for other things, if you drink too much alcohol, what happens? You can't drive, your body can't even move properly or function, and you pass out and get drunk. That's your body's way of saying you drank too much alcohol. And so your body has, if there's something that is poisonous, like chemicals that are dangerous with the X's and skull, if you drink it, you will vomit and throw up. Your body's way of saying, no, you're not supposed to have this. So you say, well, what does that have to do with device? See, the problem with device and iPad is that since it's not like food or alcohol or hot, you don't realize it. But it is making your brain go crazy. It's throwing off all your nerves and timing. It's sucking the brain. You're sucking all the brain energy out of you and the life and soul out of you. It is not okay to just use the device all the time. It's for very once in a while. Computer is better because device you're like this and okay, at least it's a little better now. You gotta be careful, not too much computer either. But computer, big screen, where you're typing on the keypad, that's better. But device is not to be used anytime you want, all the time, because then you just become a stupid dummy that's sitting there pressing this is not a life. When you're born, there's more, it's nothing. Take something you love, for example, like music. See, in the old days, they didn't have device. So let me tell you something. There's 4 people that decided to join a group, and it's called Led Zeppelin. And they made a song called Stairway to Heaven. Now, if there had been a device back then, it never would have been made and there'd be no Led Zeppelin, because all that those 4 guys would be able to do is go pressing their dumb finger on a stupid iPad. That's nothing. Think how good you would feel Now, a lot of people have instruments. Their parents have instruments, and there's instruments around the house. Sometimes kids get instruments and then they don't really use it all the time. You know, why don't you see? And if you don't have an instrument, maybe someone you know will get you one or let you borrow one. You will be able to find an instrument if you want, and here's what you should do. Learn to play the first 12 or 13 seconds of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven yourself. Instead of just listening, imagine if you can go doo 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 doo.